4 years ago, I made a video called The Making of Catacomb of Heaven, where I crossed the Tagus River Bay to reach the old urban art area. It was an answer to those who asked me about my photos. How did you get it? And now I decide to edit and repropose it again, and later I'd explain why. You can stroll along this sidewalk, but this garage no longer exists. Collapsed, knocked down, and closed. Here I made Catacomb of Heaven, a composition from a dozen shot to represent the whole space in high definition. Everything was real, well, except the zombie hands coming out of the ground. And now I am zooming into the pictures to show you the details, because the video doesn't have enough resolution. In the second part, I continue walking until I reach this corridor. I'd like you to see in the splendor when I made the house of my sweet lady of the smile. It's currently closed. Someone started to restore it and then abandoned it. The Lady of the Smile is this doll that I met in a voodoo shop in New Orleans. And since then, she has followed me everywhere I go. And the first time I ran into this spot, I decided it must be her house. We have to walk quite a bit for the third part. Hey, maybe this body wants to come too. What is the relationship between art and what is loved because it's alive? This place is alive because it's in continuous transformation. The dilapidated walls are the first layer, then the spray painting and graffiti by street artists are the layers that continues to overlap, and in the end, I came to create the last layer by photographing. I feel privileged to have visited these places in all their splendor, and I documented before the final catastrophe of so much wild beauty. Going up to the first floor, there was a room with a heart and a red door frame. By the painting you see on the sides are on other wall of the same building. And here too, I used a dozen shot to remap such a tiny place, while I drew the blue poison on the floor and other details with a pen tablet. There is also the passage to the upper world. Following the stair, you can reach another land for my favorite subject. Nature have taken over this spot and covered the Belvedere with life. Also here, full of graffiti and painting by various unknown artists. In homage to Bob Dylan, I call it Shelter from the Storm. Not only because the place is windy, but for the serenity that hovers inside. You can feel it. So a farewell to the wild places, where one stone after another, one brick after another falls subjecting them to a very slow death, and the art, which already lived here, is already a memory. Don't go away now. You're not gonna wanna miss this for the last ballet.